Alright, so let's get right into it. So as you guys know, this is a channel about health, beauty, and wellness. But I cannot ignore pop culture, okay? I cannot ignore it. And the number one thing that's going on right now is Kylie Jenner buying her daughter Stormi a mega playhouse. Not a playhouse for her dolls, not a playhouse for herself, a playhouse that me, you, and my cousin could all live in at once. So I'm going to insert the video really quickly of the playhouse so you guys can get a better look at what I mean by a mega playhouse. All right, let's go.
Yes! It's your playhouse! Yay!
Stormi!
Do you want to ring the doorbell?
It's a house!
Do you want to ring the doorbell? Hi! It's Stormi's house!
Oh my goodness, baby!
Look at Stormi's playroom!
Do you like it? The fire! You got a little fireplace? Stormi, this was all my furniture when I was a baby.
And yes, cooking! And I think Lovey has something for you for Christmas morning that's gonna go on there. Yes! Yes, it's inside. Look how beautiful. Look at Stormi's baby.
There's a
Another
baby.
baby. And another baby.
Was that not sick? Was that not sick? Let's talk about it. So first off, this young girl is walking out before Christmas morning just because she has a new gift and she's gonna go see it. You know how we are with our baby voices with our kids. Oh, look what we got you. The door is twice her size. Kylie can fit in it. Her grandmother can fit in it. Chris can fit in it. And the girl's walking around like cooking. OMG. Table. OMG. Big as hell. OMG. She had her own freaking playhouse. So I want to talk about this because everybody's like what I said, I feel like I could live in that house, like I just feel like sometimes rich people or wealthy people they do the most. Like they just go out of their way to do these outlandish things, but it would have been kind of weird if they had gotten her a regular playhouse. Even one for her dolls, even one for herself if it was a treehouse. It just wouldn't match the meganess, new word alert, of the Kardashians, of the Jenners. I mean, these are people who have completely shifted pop culture in the 21st century. Why would their child have anything less? And let's be real. I'm not saying you would do it if you had the money, but I'm saying you would do it if you had the money. You know what I'm saying? If you were a billionaire, would you get your kid a Mattel Playhouse? Don't lie to yourself. Not only can this girl go and play in it, but she can bring her friends. And I thought it was really funny when Kylie Jenner said this was her furniture when she was a little kid. So she must have had something similar. And I think it's pretty cool because as a girl grows up, the kids can get in the house, they can play, they can have sleepovers, that thing's gonna last her years. So it is a great investment. And I think too, I doubt they'd ever sell it. People like us brokianas, we think about what we can do once we're done with something. But something like that, will go down in history. And that's the kind of, I think, brand that they have. These are people who don't do anything regular. Even Kim Kardashian, I read something that said that she had her hairline, changed. I was like, damn, you can do that? So what I want you guys to think of when you're seeing this, I want you guys to think of what you would buy your children if you had that much money. And I know they're different. Maybe they were born rich. Maybe they did all these things. Who cares? We're talking about you and yours. What can you do to make sure that your kid has something that they might not even like, but because you want to make sure they have every experience and you want them to have that mega, feeling like they're somebody who has something so bomb, then you need to get up every day and work. You need to get up every day, and even if it is a Mattel Playhouse, maybe that's what you want your child to have. You need to get up every day so that you can give them something that's going to make their face light up. Stormi doesn't realize it, and we don't realize it either. Famous people, they might be famous, but they want their kids to have a great life. And I bet it's really hard for them because a lot of times, you know, the kids can grow up spoiled or the kids feel really guilty, so you just don't know what to do. And because we don't have the money, because we're broke, we cannot judge. We can only dream. And so I'm dreaming I get me a little playhouse like that because I want me a little second house in the backyard of my big house. But more importantly, I want my kids to know that they can have things that seem unattainable. That thing looks like an apartment. Nobody on earth would ever think to get their child something that big. But here we are. You know, and the great thing I love about the Jenners is when they're ready, you're going to hear about it. Like, if it's going to bring some noise, you're going to hear about it. And so they recorded the entire ordeal. I'm so jealous. They posted the entire ordeal from start to freaking finish. Stormi's super cute. Kylie's just back there like, rise and shine. Or whatever the heck, you know, she said. But they're in there like, yep, look what I can do. But more importantly, it doesn't matter what you think about it. The more you talk about it, the more they can afford their kids something else. So whatever it is that you do, make sure that you get some type of traction so that you can do something like that for your kids. This is a quick reaction video. I'm thinking of doing more of these because there's so many things that I've experienced in the past few weeks that I need to talk about. Like, I want to talk about Cardi and Offset new house. I want to talk about the 85 South show. That might actually be my next video. But yeah, like, subscribe right over here because it might be on this side. Because I genuinely feel like, guys, I'm inspired. Like, I want my kids to be rolling up dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because they're kids, but why not? You know, why not? All right, bye, guys.